coal accounts for nearly 30% of global energy production today, it will still make up 21% of world's energy mix by 2035.
With China, India and Japan planning to add more than 260,000 megawatts coal-based energy projects in the coming years, coal has been a major factor in the industrialization of developed nations, with the United States being a top coal consumer for more than a century. As climate change concerns take the center stage, coal is now recognized as a less sustainable choice for energy production, putting developing nations like Pakistan in a dilemma. Yet, Thar coal remains the need of the hour for Pakistan, as an indigenous resource for production of economical and reliable electricity. There is a need to balance climate concerns, with Pakistan's goal of achieving universal electricity access by 2030, as 58 million people remain deprived of electricity even today across the country. The use of coal in Pakistan's energy mix is only 12 to 15%, with large-scale hydel projects taking 5 to 10 years for completion. Thar coal can make Pakistan energy secure, less vulnerable to global price shocks, save precious foreign exchange by substituting imported fuels, and also revive exports, industry and jobs in the country. As clean sources of energy become technologically viable, coal use will diminish in Pakistan following the global trends. Any rapid, large-scale energy transition will burden the energy demand, and disrupt economic activity and daily lives. During the transition, carbon emissions from coal-based power plants can be significantly reduced by the implementation of carbon capture, and state-of-the-art, low-carbon advanced technologies. As done in the developed world and China, Thar mining and power projects are already following strict environmental compliance, with the current emission levels within the allowable environmental limits. These projects also comply with provincial and national environmental guidelines, such as Environmental Protection Act, Sindh Environmental Act and Sindh Coal Mine Rules 2016. Besides mandatory compliance, these projects have voluntarily adopted global guidelines of International Finance Corporation, Convention on Biological Diversity, Minamata Convention, Global Reporting Initiative, and Montreal Protocol. Meanwhile, lives of Tharis have been improved with access to clean water, schools, hospitals and better jobs. The coal dilemma of Pakistan is a matter of putting national interests first, and managing the transition from coal to cleaner energy sources. In the absence of viable technologies, how can Pakistan leapfrog to heavy reliance on clean energy? Should Thar projects be stopped to make Pakistan always dependent on imported oil and gas? Should Pakistan silently watch other countries take its jobs and industries? Should Pakistan forego the promise of cheaper electricity and a better future?